Welcome back to Gintama, where, well, I hope you have evacuated your bowels because I don't want any more ammunition to be used against me. We've seen far too much already. Thanks to a certain Jugem shit-tossing of Shin-chan's 2-day-old underwear, of Shinpachi's life, Belmont Fazali and Ajik Snyder's 1/3 pure love, 2/3 hangnail, anxiety, betrayal, knows my name, or does it really listen to calls, squid, dogfish, halibut, trout, cod, dogfish is a different dogfish, I'm talking about the dogfish, shark, kaluga, angler ray, ute, mewq, kyomakyo, runny diarrhea. How could we ever forget such an essential character? I hope it's burnt into your retinas and memory too. Because we're about to see more. Already. And also, is Gintoki going to escape any of this without being completely speckled with excrement? And the monkey has been handed off to its new family, but how long is it going to stay away? Who would have thought that she would be able to connect with anything other than Shinpachi's sister? But this arc is kind of exemplary of Gintama's kind of philosophy. Have a baseline of actual something that people experience, separation, and then just underline it with a generous coating of insanity. And also, I think I'm gonna, if I haven't already, use this song as one of my many alarms in the morning. I can neither think of a better nor worse way to wake up. And I was thinking about it over the night, and this arc is really quite dumb. But it's stupidly enjoyable. Is it singing its name? Yes, it is. Is it fine to feed monkeys sushi? It's got all of its whims and needs cared for, but it's not content. Making its run for it. Now, you could say the Palace Guards aren't doing a good enough job, but then again, I don't think they're looking for something with such a diminutive stature. Ta. Taihen. The thing is, your job was done. It's their fault that they let it escape. Well, that's only going to catch Condor. I don't want to interrupt her. You say Miyokyo Kimokyo. And after they've already left on the search party. And what a reunion it will be. Really, missing each other by mere moments. See, they're looking for it out of a. They're going to be in huge trouble with the Shogun and everything. She's searching for a different reason. Those footsteps didn't seem to correspond with them actually running. I'm not sure it would do too well in a place like that. It's accustomed to the high life. I'm sure you will do amazing. If Netflix effect was in existence back then, they could sell that idea over there. They'd buy anything. Of course she's going to continue the joke. It's too good of an idea to let go. This is what the author truly wanted to write about, but was stuck with Gintama. They really have put in a lot of effort for this joke. And how do they see these cutaway jokes? Because they actually know it's a show, they're watching alongside us. And they've. Oh my god. Even more just exposition about the characters just arriving on screen. Gotta get in the card game there. How else are you gonna. Um. Even the demon was singing along. I feel like they really derailed from the main story there. Ah. Who else would ring the bell with such gusto? Is Jugem going to be standing behind him again when he says something? Always blame others. As though Kagura has actually won an argument there. Well, you're not going to... Oh. That's a bit more than just not going to be trusted by the Shogun anymore. If that is the price to pay, I would much rather not get involved in these kind of... That's a fancy phone and all those charms. These kind of jobs. Goku. Well, that's why he's not responding. Get him to call him by his real name. That's actually not a bad idea. Hatred is a good driving force. I hope he flushed first. That's a lot of water. Which is worth more, a life or smelling bad? I think I agree with Kentucky. Like how Shinpachi's like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch TV. They're mobilizing. There's an all-out civil war, and they're all coming for Gintoki. Where did I get the key? It was trained well. And the city now has a new tourist feature. An excess of monkeys. He really wants to be headfirst in that toilet again. Somehow I feel like the little guy has told them a few stories why they need to target him. I mean, you're not denying it. Also, you don't... Just distance yourself from Gintoki and you should be fine. Close enough. Eh? Poor Shinpachi. Yeah. Schneider. You know, I don't think letting everyone know variations of the actual name is actually the main thing you'd be focusing on right now. Are you going to get further than the others? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You see, they're all focusing on one factor there. Shinpachi really needs to wipe. Pep, 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 pep. Well, Shinpachi has made a name for himself for his cleanliness, apparently. Have you actually received a call on something that would help here, or has he just put a bell on Elizabeth? Oh my god. Well, there's a bell. I'd like to know that as well. All we need to know from now on is that whenever you want some sort of fictional character in reality, ask Katsura. I don't know why he's angry. At least he's got a banana. As long as he doesn't start throwing. It's fine, I don't see the command come up on the screen. I mean, we could all tell that the joke was leading there. That's how we're so easily mistaken. How's it go? You actually did something? Huh. But if they're real, I don't think Bandai Namco are going to buy your idea. Why are you joining in? Well, he's in his element. I really don't like how only some of them are pixelated there. That was the idea all along, was it? Yep. Take your pick of any of them. Yeah, you definitely caught. Ah. Yep, doesn't want to be recognized or captured. You've known each other for what, a couple of hours? Yeah, no. Not going to form an emotional bond. This is a valuable lesson to learn, though. But that was the entire idea here. If you start, I'm not even sure where I'm going with this thought. Now, is it going to understand such a heartfelt story here, or is he going to now have a swarm of monkeys at his side? As soon as he starts referring to him by his proper title. Good try, kid. You might need to write it down for him. Journey. It's going to take a few attempts. Let's be honest. He tried his best. And apparently that's all it took. I mean, it's a nickname. Wait. I do think a shortened name might be still good. That kid is too good for the role he has to play. That would be the main reason to give it away. Take care of him and let him visit every now and again. Ah. It's long enough as is, but we'll see. And what is the punchline of this ending and the joke? Does it really? This is a different dogfish. The fact that it needs this much space left on the screen. And so much for that stage play? So, how much of the credits is going to be taken up just by spelling out his name? All's well that ends well, as long as we don't get oh my god. Don't get another story with Cube anytime soon, because she's going to be busy for a while. What is the end character? Is it going to be both of the, Oh, okay. I forgot that, Katsura and Elizabeth stand there because they're on the sidelines for so long. Do you think he was happy about actually getting some screen time? I expected those two. Not Hasegawa on the side. I'm slightly upset Gintoki got out of this unscathed. Ginpachi sensei. Because they can. Were you mistaken for another company? That's a flattering image you have of your guests. What a great preview to start off with. I am looking forward to it. I did not like that grumble in my ears. As long as no one else has to defecate themselves. That roller coaster would be stained forever. Now that we have evaded anyone having to disembowel themselves, the Shogun's nephew actually being more mature and grown up than anyone else in the entire family so far. I think the future is in good hands. Although we may have to look out for that monkey, because if anyone angers Kyubey, it may lead to a world conquest destruction, finding a slightly burnt out and destroyed Statue of Liberty situation. And I did see several times there that the subtitles got his name different each time, even though it was Kyubey saying it, so... what do I believe? And other than just being a target for their ire, Gintoki & Co. didn't really do much. As per usual, really. And now that we have to wipe down every surface with several layers of disinfectant, you may need a break before the next episode. I wouldn't exactly blame you. Or we can just sit in our filth and watch some more. But if you enjoyed, let me know down below. Leaving a like and a comment really helps me out, and subscribing helps you. So, see you in the next one. If you want to cover my channel with your half-digested affection, then consider joining onto my Patreon. It is actually slightly difficult to know if I'm doing a good job or not, but my patrons have stuck around, so if you want to join them, check it out as well. And to Sal, Raywin, Electricant, Arthur, Shiwan, Mecha, Jennifer Rojas, Stinsfire, Big Boy, Mads, Rasmus Paulson, Gurley, Dynamite 1997, ASD, Darkshow 7899 and everyone else. I hope you have a lot of fibre in your diet.